Okay, introduce yourself.
Sir, good morning. Thank you for giving me opportunity to introduce myself. I am Meenakshi Patil. I am from Pune, Maharashtra. I have completed schooling from Nasik. After that, I have completed diploma in electronics and telecommunication. After that, completed engineering in electrical engineering from Pune University. Currently, I am working in Teneco Clean India as an associate engineer. In tenure with Teneco, I got opportunity to work for the one end-to-end implementation project. In that project, I am responsible for the. I got opportunity to work for the requirement gathering, as is to be process preparation, configuration document preparation, then gap analysis and the rise of object. Also, I got opportunity to work with cross-functional team like engineering, MET, launch, and store and PPC as well. I also have sound knowledge of data migration tool like BAPI and LSMW. Currently, I am working as an in-house consultant and responsible for the change management tickets. This is all about me. Thank you.
Okay, so what exactly project you have completed?
Sir, in Teneco, the project is implemented by the Wipro team in 2019. After that, I'm doing the in-house change management to responsible for the change management tickets. Suppose there is a smart form or any reports are pending, that requirements we are responsible for that.
What kind of change request you are handling?
Sir, suppose there is any changes happened in configuration that is come under the change management.
So what exactly change request you are handling? Could you explain me with example? Let's consider in last 3 or 4 days which change request you have handled.
Sir, change request is like suppose there is a requirement to change the valuation class, so we will change in the MM02. Suppose we have to change the material type, we can change in MM T code, and also there are requirement T code.
Could you explain one change request in detail?
Uh, Change request in detail. We can change the material type in MM T code. There are the three types of valuation classes. So there are three types of valuation classes which is identified like for a FG 3000 is the valuation class for FG. Semi-finished good it is a 3001, and for the raw material it is a 3002. Suppose a team want to change the valuation class for the finished goods, so I have handling that tickets currently.
Come again.
Sir, change management means I have changed the valuation classes with the help of MM02 for the finish, semi-finish, and child parts, as well as creation of new material type in the configurations.
So
We can
changing
create
the
a new
valuation
material.
class is a change management ticket, right?
Yes.
Changing the valuation class in material master is a change management. So what is
Yes.
exactly change management means?
Change management, there are two types of management. Change management means we have to do the changes in configurations or developments, and incident management means we have to do the changes in directly the production server.
So for changing the valuation class, do we need to change in the configuration?
No, no, we can change in incident directly in the production server.
So is it a change management ticket or incident management ticket?
That is a incident management ticket. In the change management, I have created a new material types.
So be careful when you are telling this type of the tickets, okay?
Yes.
So changing, okay, let it be. Valuation class you told, valuation class we have to change.
Yes.
Let's consider valuation class we have to change for material master. What is the process to change it?
So valuation class we can change in MM AM T code.
MM?
AM.
That is a for material type change, not valuation class.
No, MM02 is changing for the valuation class. Sorry.
Tell me the process. Let's consider material A is there. In material
Hmm.
A valuation class 3000 user has maintained, but correct valuation class is the 3001. And this valuation is
Hmm.
created before 5 months. And today user
Hmm.
realized that valuation class is wrong. Now this material has been used for multiple purposes.
Okay.
Okay, sales, procure, inventory management. Now today you have to change the valuation class of that material. What will be the process?
Sir, we will go in the view accounting view, and there is a valuation class changing option, so we can change the valuation class from there.
Directly you can change the valuation class. Have you tried this in the system or theoretically you are explaining?
No, no, sir, I am already tried in system.
You
When
have
we
tried
are
in
doing
the
the
system.
views, so we have to specifically select the accounting view, and in that
Okay,
accounting
that is
view we
fine.
can
Yes,
change the
the
valuation.
process is correct. In
Hmm.
MM02 valuation class in accounting one view, we can change it. So directly we can change
Hmm.
it, or is there any prerequisites that we need to check? Is
We
anything
have to check
clear?
the
Yes.
we have to check the is it valuation classes available for the that specific requirements? That is the prerequisite.
It will be available. Obviously, it will be available. Let's consider two valuation classes there 3001, 3002. 3001 user has
Hmm.
entered, but it should be 3002, and we have to change it to
Hmm.
3002. So, how you are going to change it? Prerequisites. If purchase requisitions are available, if purchase orders are available, if stock is available, what you are going to do? System will allow you to change it. System will allow you to change it.
No, sir. We have to check the prerequisites like the stock is open stock will be available for that material, or the material will be activated in system. Material ledger will be activated in the system. These are the specific prerequisite for the valuation class change.
Is it true?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is a material ledger activation?
Material ledger activation means we have to activate the GL account numbers for the material. Exactly, valuation class means the when we are doing the GRN of that material, then system will found the GL account for that material, right? So valuation this is comes under the valuation. So valuation class means it is grouping of the material having the similar characteristics. So
The simple
specific
answer is
material.
Meenakshi. Be specific on the answer. My question is how to change valuation class. Valuation class change
Hmm.
be through MM02. That is correct. I asked you
Hmm.
what are the prerequisites. You are telling material ledger and those things. There is no any relation of material ledger and changing the valuation class. Okay, because during the creation of material, if material ledger is not activated, you cannot create a material, and already material master is created. The thing is about changing the
Hmm.
valuation class. So if stock is there, if
Hmm.
purchase orders are there, if purchase requisitions are open purchase order, open stock is there, then you cannot change the valuation class. Now the process is
Okay.
to nullify the value, nullify the stock, no, like a deleting the open purchase orders. Okay, that is a method. And how to
Hmm.
nullify the stock?
We have to close the open POs.
How to nullify the stock?
How to nullify the stock?
Stock. How to make stock zero?
The stock. Uh, I cannot recall that moment type.
Not moment type, theoretically or the concept also you can explain.
So basic idea for the nullifying stock is we have to close the open POs, and then we can
Wait. Closing the stock is done by the closing the PO.
know.
Then in case if you don't know answer and if you are taking more than 5 or 10 seconds, simply say in real interview, I'm not sure, I'm not able to recall, but I know that. Okay, I have
Hmm.
worked upon that. So be confident always. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So any other change request that is handled by you?
No, sir.
How no? Because you are working from 3 years and your resume you have mentioned like a change request you are handling. In resume you have mentioned after the implementation whatever the new change request like FSD flowchart, that also you have mentioned. And how it can be no? So any change request related to smart form?
Uh, Change request related to smart form. So yes, I have worked for the purchase requisition query.
Okay.
In that, the input are PR number, then plant and PO. So output we have to prepare. So output is like suppose the for the PR table is IBAN table. So for the PR number, IBAN and technical name is ban fund, and for the PO, the technical table is EKKO. EKKO ban fund is equal to EKKO EKPO ban fund. For the plant, technical table is EBAN works, which is related to the plant.
Okay. Others?
Um,
So that you explained that was a smart form or report? Smart form, right?
no, that is the report. Smart form. Let me explain. Suppose we have to. There is a one query from our team. We have to found the supplier or supplier name. So we have to write down the logic in the smart form. So logic is we have to pass EBLN to EKKO LFA1 EKKO listener. So we will get a supplier. If then next is supplier address. So we have to pass LFA1 listener to get address of LFA1 address or LFA1 name one.
Okay.
This is the second.
Have you bioted the technical names also along with the
No, sir. No,
fine.
I have practiced it in system.
Okay. Uh, Enhancement? Any enhancement?
Uh, for enhancement means suppose the business wants any enhancement means suppose business want any additional field in POPR or material master. So we have to this is suppose the option is not available in standard SAP, then we have to consider it as a in an enhancement. So in enhancement we can do enhancement for the solution like standard solution, modified solution, or gap with that is solved by the RISEF object. Um, so in the announcement we have to prepare FSD. In the FSD we have to clearly mention the requirement that is received from the team. Then we have to make the flow chart. Then we have to write down the logic, hard coded field, and the logic. So suppose for example in a import PO there is a GR-based invoice indicator is not active, right? So we have to write down the logic for that. Not X means that is not active, and X means the GR-based invoice indicator is active. So in that way we have to write down the logic. So I have
What was that
handled
exact
that
enhancement?
announcement.
What was that
Uh,
exact enhancement?
uh, So in import PO, there is a no GR based invoice indicator activated. So we have to do the logic like uh, EKPO is equal to EKPO is KT KNTTP is equal to K suppose, and EKPO WEPOS is not
Meenakshi, here I
activated.
will tell you. See, when you're explaining logic now, don't
Hmm.
mention the technical fields because
Okay.
no one is there who knows that technical field names or you are going to buy a tip. So
Okay.
whenever you are going to prepare the logics, ideally we are going to open AC69 and from that we are like a checking the technical fields. If you are like explaining the logic with the technical field names as well, so the interviewer will consider and these logics and those things like a means you have by hearted it, okay, without any conceptual
Okay.
understanding. So explain the logic,
Okay.
logic in the terms of a functional logic first, okay?
Okay.
So
Ha.
that is important.
Okay, sir.
Any, okay. So just tell me, as a SAP functional consultant, what are the important things are there that you should know from the technical things?
We have to know the tables, which is AC68 and tables for material master tables, then vendor master tables, and the required tables for source list and all.
Only
These
tables.
are tables, then output determination process with the help of
Output
nest
determination
setting.
is not a technical process. It is a configuration from material management.
Okay. Can you repeat the question, sir? Sorry.
As a functional consultant, what are the technical things you should know?
Uh, Functional consultant technical we should know the basic configuration ideas, then we should know the tables, technical tables,
BAPI,
report,
RD, user
uh,
exit, execution of BAPI is
data
exit,
migration tools,
possible,
yes, sir. Data migration tools
logic
like LSMW,
preparation.
how to execute FSD preparation, then SIT
Okay.
functional unit testings.
Okay, fine. Meenakshi, now I will come to standard SAP. Okay.
Hmm.
So in standard SAP, what is your expertise area?
Sir, organization structure, then P2P cycle, release strategy, and invoice management are the expertise areas.
What?
Organization structure,
Hmm?
P2P cycle, then release procedure, invoice management, then invoice management, data migration tool.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm. I will ask question on special procurements. So consignment procurement is there. Explain
Yes,
consignment procurement. For consignment procurement, are you executing in your
yes, sir.
business?
Yes,
You're okay. You're using consignment process.
yes.
Tell me business scenario, definition, process types, accounting entry, moment types.
Yes. Sir, basically consignment procurement means the vendor put their material in a company premises or a vendor warehouses, but legal owner of that material is vendor only. After the transfer posting, the legal owner of that material is company. So process steps in consignment procurement, we have to create PO with the help of ME21 and T code. Document type is ZCON. Allow item category should be K. The condition tab will be suppressed in the PO creation. Then we have to do the then we have to do the GRN of material. So 101 plus is a movement type. No accounting entries has been created because the legal owner of material is vendor. Then next step is we have to do the transfer posting. The movement type is 411K. So accounting entries are consignment is get credited and BSS get debited. We have to do the MRQ for the payment settlement. So consignment is debited and vendor is get credited in this scenario for the consignment procurement.
What are the accounting entries during the transfer posting?
411K is a moment type, and KON is get credit and BSS get debit.
And what are the accounting entries during MRQ?
Uh, MRQ is KON is get debit and vendor is get credit.
KON gets debit,
Credit.
vendor gets. Why MRQ, Meenakshi, in a uh, consignment?
Sir, MRQ basically it is a split type of invoices. Split type of invoice. We are doing the payment to the vendor part by part. It is not a one-time payment. That's why we are settling payment by the MRQ.
Okay, fine. So explain me subcontracting process where overconsumption happening by the supplier.
Uh, Overconsumption by the supplier. Suppose that is called as the subsequent adjustment process. Basically, subcontracting is a process that we have to send material to the vendor, and vendor will send the FG after that material. So stock will be issued from the subcontracting inventory. Then in the suppose under consumption is happen, so after the transfer posting, vendor inform us that there is a shortage of there is a material availability at their end, so we have to take it that material to the company premises, so we will do the subsequent adjustment, which is under consumption. So accounting entries are BSX is get debit and vendor is get credit.
Come again?
Sir, I have to answer it for all the processes in
Complete
subcontracting.
process, complete process.
Okay, sir. I will repeat it. In subcontracting process, the we have to send means company have to send material to the supplier end to make the FG. Vendor then send the material with to after the making of the FG. The stock will be consumed from the subcontracting inventory. In the subcontracting process, we have to create a bill of material. Under the parent material, we have to add the child material, and configuration scope in subcontracting inventory are we can create a new pricing procedure with the new condition types. We can create a new document type with the with the number ranges. Then allow item category should be L. So process steps are, first we have to create a PO with the help of M21N. Document type is Z subcontracting. Allow item category should be L. So we have to send material to the supplier. So moment type is 541. No accounting entries has been created. So we have to create a challan for sending the material. We can create the challan with the help of J1IG subcon T code, and then challan having the validity of 180 days. After that, we have to complete the reconciliation. So for the reconciliation, J1IG recon is a T code. After that, we have to do the invoice receipt. So accounting entries are, now for the child material, basics is get credit and GBP VBO get debit. For the subcontracting charges, FRL is get debit and WRS is get credit. For the parent material, BSS is get credit and BSV get debit. Suppose there is any scrap found during the subcontracting process, so accounting entries are BSS is get debit and GBP VBO get credit. And under consumption, for the under consumption, so supplier will inform us that there is a stock available at their end, so we have to transfer that stock to the company stock. So we will do the subsequent adjustment. So accounting entries are BSX is get debit and vendor is get credit.
Here,
What's up?
BSX debited vendor credited where?
Where means?
Last accounting entries you told BSX debited vendor credited.
Huh.
At which step? In which step this accounting entries is coming?
Uh, at the transfer posting.
Which transfer posting?
Uh, we have sent the material to the supplier J1IG with the help of J1IG subcontracting process. In
During the transfer
after
posting, the accounting entries are BS6 and WRX, BS6 and vendor coming.
what, sir?
Come again, come again. Tell me subcontracting process again.
Um, in the subcontracting process.
Let's consider subcontracting. Explain me for scrap return.
So for the scrap return, we have to execute 541 is transferring the material to the supplier. So 542 is a returning scrap from the vendor. So we have to execute 542 movement in the MIGO transaction, and uh, in that way we can transfer the scrap in company stock.
Tell me complete process. PO is created, PO key points,
Huh.
scrap material will be maintained with a negative quantity, then the material will be transferred to the supplier. The subcontractor will work on that, then supplier will deliver material to your premises. You are going to receive it. In that at that times accounting entries will be generated, but scrap is not coming in your premises. So separate step is there. That is the reversal of transport posting with the 542 moment types. Explain complete process.
Okay. Uh, पूर्ण सबकॉन्ट्रॅक्टिंग परत.
Yes, yes, complete process. Tell me.
Okay, for subcontracting, so we have to send material to the supplier to make the FG. Then vendor send the FG. FG. The stock will be issued from the subcontracting inventory. So we have to make the bill of material. Bill of material under the parent material, we have to add the child material. So configuration scope in subcontracting process is we have to create a new pricing procedure with new condition types, new document type and number ranges. Then allow item category should be L. So process steps are we can create a PO with ME21N. So document type is Z consignment ZCON. Allow item category should be L. So we have to do we have to transfer the material to the supplier with the help of 541 movement type. No accounting entries has been generated because legal owner of that material is a company. So we have to create a document with the material subcontracting material that is called as a challan. So we can create a challan with the help of J1IG subcon T code. T code. Suppose there is a scrap found at the supplier end, so we will do the that scrap return with the help of reversal of 541 is a 542. So in that way we can return the scrap from supplier to us. So in MIGO we have to enter the 542 moment type and execute, and we have to validate the stock in MMB report as well. Then we have to reconciliation of material. Vendor send us the material in company premises. We can check that stock. It is a quality material or the quality check process are there. So we have to we have to close the challan. So J1IG reconciliation is a T code. Then we have to do the invoice receipt. The accounting entries are in the for the child part, accounting entries are BSS is get credit, GBB BPO get debit. For the subcontracting charges, FRL is get debit and WRS is get credit. For the parent material, the material is received at the company premises, so the stock will be updated in system. BSS is get debit and BSV get credit. Suppose the scrap is found, so BSS get debit and GBB BPO get credit. This is all the subcontracting process.
Okay. Explain me how pricing procedure fetch in PO.
In the pricing procedure, there are the two type of schemas. Schema group vendor or supplier and schema group purchase organization. So schema group vendor is assigned to the vendor master. It is a master data activity. The schema group purchasing organization, it is assigned to the purchasing organization. It is a configuration activity. Then pricing determination or schema determination process. The schema group vendor is assigned to the purchasing organization, and for the calculation schema in the pricing procedure, we have the condition types to calculate the prices. For example, for the gross prices calculation, PB00, PBXS are the condition types. For the freight charges, FRA1, FRB1, FRC1 are the standard condition types we can use. Then if there is access sequence available, so prices will be fetched from the condition record. If the access sequence is not there, then prices will be fetched from the info record.
Okay. In accounting document, how general ledger accounts determined?
GL account is maintained for the combination of charts of account, transaction event key, valuation grouping code, account modifier, and valuation class. From the moment type, transaction event key and account modifier get identified. From the material master, valuation class get identified. From the company code, charts of account get identified. From the plant, valuation grouping gets identified.
Then okay, fine. Explain me intercompany STO.
Intercompany STO. So the STO means stock transfer between company to company or plant to plant. So intracompany STO, it is happen between stock transfer between plant to plant. There are two types, with delivery and without delivery. Without delivery, there is no SAP MM and SD integration, and with delivery there is a MM and SD integration available. So without MMSD integration, so we have to create a PO for at the receiving plant with the help of ME21N. Document type is UB, delivery type is NL. So we have to do the goods issue. The moment type without delivery is minus 351. 351. So accounting entries are supplying plant is get credit and receiving plant is debit. In this STO process, we have to ensure that material should be activated for both the plant. Sales view is maintained for the supplying plant, and purchasing view is maintained for the receiving plant. And for with delivery, where MM and SD integration has been there, so we have to create a PO with the help of ME21N. Document type is UB. Delivery type is NL. At the supplying plant, we have to create outbound delivery with the help of VL10B is a T code. Then we have to execute the post issue with the help of VL02N. VL02N. The movement type is minus 641. The accounting entries are supplying plant is get credit and receiving plant is get debit. After that, we have to do the goods receipt of that material. And also here the material master should be available for both the plant, and sales view should be there for the supplying plant, and purchasing view will be maintained for the receiving plant.
Okay. Okay, then tell me, suppose user want to create a material master, what are the baseline configuration should be available in the system?
So for the material master, the industry sector is important. Material type, then a basic unit of measurement, material group, purchasing group, then plant and plant configuration should be available. Then material ledger is a mandatory, and valuation class should be there. These are the preconditions to create a material master.
What are the end-to-end configuration required for plant? Tell me the important configuration of the plant.
For plant na? Company we have to assign company code to company, plant to company code, then purchasing organization to plant, purchasing organization to company, then standard purchasing organization should be assigned to the plant, Then reference purchase organization should be assigned to the purchasing organization. Then evaluation class should be activated, material ledger account should be activated, and we have to ensure that the automatic account determination posting should be assigned. These are the preconditions.
Okay. Tell me business partner configurations.
So in the business, basically business partner, it is defined as it contains the different and diverse business processes where the company manages all transactions in a single way for the consolidated view of partners data. So in a business partner, the configurations are vendor account group and number ranges, then business partner grouping and number ranges for the grouping, and mapping direction through the business partner to the vendor. These are the configurations. Uh, and yes, these are the configurations.
What is the source determination in purchase requisition?
So source determination is determined that the fixed vendor should become in the PO when we are selecting that option in the PO. Suppose user will create the PO, then that fixed vendor will be automatically come in the PO without we have to selecting that fixed vendor block. Uh, that is meant by source determination.
Come again, source determination.
Source determination means in a PO there is source determination available at a header level. So when we are selecting that block, that in that case the fixed vendor is automatically populated while we are creating a PO.
Okay. So what is a like a configuration, or what kind of master data are behind that? So source determination happens.
So determination happen. So vendor master should be there. Purchase info record should be available for that material, and source list also maintained for that material.
Okay. Now explain me purchase requisition. Suppose release strategy we have to configure. You
Hmm.
can configure it at a item level.
Yes, sir. In a PR, we can release it item level.
What is the
There are
releasing? What is the
yes,
releasing like a PR at item level?
suppose we have to release the PR at a item level. So we have to select the technical table GSWRT. So the PR is released at the item level. There is also overall release indicator is no overall release indicator is for header level. So yes,
Where
sir, we
this
have to
overall
enter the
release indicator
technical
is present? Where this overall release indicator is present?
uh, at the header PR header level while
Where
we are
this overall release
doing
indicator
the.
is present in configuration.
I cannot recall it exactly.
So tell me the configuration step from the start for PR.
Release strategy. So right now, sir, release strategy.
Yeah, release strategy, purchase requisition, configurations.
So first, release strategy means it is a control mechanism to release the document before they get processed. First we have to define the characteristics. Characteristics is like plant, document type, and value slabs. Then we have to assign. We have to create a class, and that is assigned to the characteristics. Then release indicator, and release codes are defined. Then we have to we have to configure the release strategy to the PR.
Start from start. I want to configuration steps, class, characteristic, each and every one. Come again.
Uh, So for PR configuration, we have to create the characteristics like document type, value slab, and plant. Then we have to create a release group. Under that release group, we have to assign the release codes and release indicators. Release indicators are the release indicators means the document is get released or blocked. That is specifically identified. Then we have to assign the automatic posting to the PR or release strategy assigned to the PR.
How? If I will open system, could you configure
Mm-hmm.
purchase requisition release strategy?
Yes, sir.
You can
So,
do.
for the
Okay. What is a transfer posting?
uh, transfer posting we can do in two ways: logical transfer posting and physical transfer posting. Logical transfer posting means only the stock type will be changed, which is unrestricted to quality or quality to block. And logical transfer posting, there are two type of transfer posting.
Hmm.
Two type of transfer posting. So storage location to storage location and plant to plant. There is a one step and two steps. So one step 311 is a movement type. For two step 313 where we can remove the stock from one storage location, and 315 we can place the stock to the receiving storage location. Then plant to plant, one step is 301. 301 is a movement type that is not used basically. Two step is 303. We can move the stock from one storage location, and we can place the stock 305 with the help of 305. We can place the stock at receiving storage location.
Okay. What is a physical inventory process?
So in a physical inventory process, we can identify the physical stock as well as the system stock. Both are the validated in the physical inventory. The physical inventory, there are two types of movement types: 701 and 702. 701 it means profit. In case of profit, 701 is movement type is used. 702, suppose the stock, the part stock is not identified, then that is removed from the 702 movement type. So 701 has accounting entries are BSX is get debit and GBB INV get credit. In the case of 702, BSS is get credit and GBB INV get debit. To create a physical inventory document, the T code is MI01. Then we have to get a printout for the physical inventory document. The MI21 is a T code. And suppose we can do everything in a one T code, which is MI10.
Okay, fine. So, Meenakshi, I will stop here. Few like a what we can say like a corrections are there. Corrections in the
Mhm.
sense, first thing is that in your if you are showing in-house consultant experience, so
Mhm.
like a change management, incident management should be precise. Okay, so you should have many example for the change management, and mostly as an in-house consultant, you are working after the implementation. Whatever the pending objects are there, on that pending object you are working. Okay, so mention in this your introduction. Okay, whenever interviewer
Okay.
will ask you explain the particular objects that you are handling, so you should able to explain these objects and don't tell like technical names as well. So if you are telling like this, so like means interviewer will consider you have by hearted this each and every point. Okay,
Okay.
just tell the concept of that particular object. Okay, and that you told that particular object JR based invoice verification. That was only I have explained this in the announcement only for like a understanding purpose. Don't explain that object. I have
Okay.
given many object like adding a material master field, a custom fields in supplier master also. Then many other enhancements we have discussed. Reports also we have discussed. Display changes to
Yes.
supplier, display changes to your material master. Okay, explain that. Don't explain any object that I have created. Means
Okay.
like FSD I have explained to you. Whatever the
Okay, sir.
objects are
Okay.
given to you, you have to explain that only. Okay. Then in
So,
the training, in the
sir,
standard, yeah, in the standard training, so whatever the processes you are explaining, so process should be clear, like a accounting entry should come, process steps should come. If anyone is asking subcontracting process, we are going to explain from start to end, like a definition, business scenario, because you are a in-house consultant. You should aware SAP system as well as your business processes also. Okay.
okay. Yes, sir.
So if I am explaining, like, sorry, if I am asking what is a consignment, you should tell why you are using consignment procurement, what are the scenarios in your industry that you are using. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now tell me.
सर आपण एनहान्समेंटला कुठले कुठले फॉर एक्झाम्पल देऊ शकतो विच आर द बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल्स.
एनहान्समेंटचे मी खूप सारे एक्झाम्पल्स दिलेले आहे तुम्हाला. ते प्रिपेअर करायला सांगितले होते. तर ते प्रिपेअर आय थिंक तुम्ही केलेत का नाही ते माहिती नाही मला, पण ते प्रिपेअर करायला सांगितले होते तुमच्या एंडने आणि तेच एक्सप्लेन करायचे आहेत. तर ते चेक
ठीक.
करा, एनहान्समेंटचे लेक्चर चेक करा एकदा.
ओके
त्याच्यामध्ये
सर.
क्लिअरली सांगितलेलं आहे ते. ठीक आहे.
हम्म.
सगळ्या याच्यामध्ये टास्क दिलेले आहेत.
येस सर.
आणि टेक्निकल
सर
फील्ड
काही टास्क केले.
असं सांगितलं ना, टेक्निकल फील्डचं एवढं सांगतं ना डिटेलमध्ये, हे ते ते
हम्म.
रट्टा मारल्यासारखं वाटतं. ते रट्टाच मारलेलं म्हणजे ते क्लिअरली कळतं की ते पाठ केलेलं आहे म्हणून.
नाही सर, पण आता टेबल जर त्यांनी विचारले मटेरियल मास्टर व्हॉट आर
टेबल
द
जर
मटेरियल
विचारले तर टेबल पर्यंत ठीक आहे. टेक्निकल फील्ड कोणीच लक्षात नाही ठेवत. मग सांग, जर येत असेल तरी काही सांगायची गरज नाहीये ते.
मास्टर. ठीक आहे सर.
ठीक आहे.
येस.
आणि मी सजेस्ट करेल की जे युट्यूबवरचे इंटरव्ह्यूज आहेत ना, ते ऍटलीस्ट
हम्म.
कमीत कमी 4-5 इंटरव्ह्यू तरी ते व्यवस्थित गो थ्रू करा.
ओके.
जेणेकरून म्हणजे ते पोरं सिलेक्ट झालेले आहेत, म्हणजे त्यांचे तुम्ही रेफर करू शकता. त्यांनी कसं इंट्रोडक्शन सांगितलंय किंवा आन्सर देण्याचं पॅटर्न कसं आहे. ओके, ते
हम्म.
तुम्हाला कळून जाईल. ठीक आहे.
ठीक आहे.
ठीक आहे.
सर प्रिपरेशन म्हणजे फायनल इंटरव्ह्यूला ओके स्टडी करावं लागेल अजून.
स्टडी करावा लागेल अजून. नीड
ओके.
इम्प्रुव्हमेंट्स. ओके.
ठीक आहे.
एवढ्यावर
हम्म.
इनफ आहे. इनफ इन द सेन्स
हम्म.
थोडंसं एक फिनिशिंग दे फक्त. म्हणजे फार जास्त वेळ
चालेल सर.
लागला, बट नॉट रेडी फॉर
हम्म.
ऍक्च्युअल इंटरव्ह्यू. ठीक आहे.
ठीक आहे सर.
ओके, ठीक आहे.
ओके सर. थँक्यू.